Welcome back to Mustang Report. I'm Chad Grandstaff.
And I'm Vivi Coventry.
And welcome back to another fun week at school. Last Wednesday, we had a big event called Fields of Faith. Let's go check in on more on that.
Go, tell it on the mountain, over the hills.
Hi, my name is Tatum Sargent, and I'm at the FCA tonight to have fun, free food, get some worship in, just to let everybody know how loving our Father is.
Hello everyone, my name is Gigi O'Grady. I go to Lakeview Centennial, and I just want to say God is ready whenever you're ready. So just know whenever you're ready, He's going to be there with open arms.
I'm here to worship the Word of God and experience more of my faith, things like that.
I'm here to grow my faith with God and be able to worship with my friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Lucy. I'm here tonight to spread the word of the Lord and spread my story. And I'm really excited to be here and just see everyone and see every one of my friends just listen to the word of God.
Hey guys, my name is Mauricio. I'm an alumni here from Sachse, graduated in 2013. I'm here because God's moving. There's something exciting in the air. Students inviting students. I actually serve at a church not too far from here, and a lot of our people are here, so we're excited to see what God's going to do.
And now, on to sports!
What's good, Mustangs? I'm Dejon Thompson.
And I'm Dylan Case.
And welcome back to the coach's office.
These are your weekly sports announcements, Mustangs. Over the break, your varsity, JV, and freshman Lady Mustang basketball teams kicked off the district by beating Garland High School. Varsity won by a score of 63-35. A few notable stats include Cherish Thompson with 25 points and 9 rebounds, Ariana Gregory with 13 points, and Trinity Thompson with 12 points. Freshman basketball today, December 6th, versus Lakeview. 9th girls at 4:30 p.m., 9th boys at 6 p.m., home games. Girls and boys basketball today, December 6th, versus Lakeview. JV at 4:30 p.m., varsity girls at 6 p.m., varsity boys at 7:30 p.m., away games.
Freshman basketball Tuesday, December 10th versus Wiley East. 9th girls at 4:30 p.m., 9th boys at 6 p.m. at Hudson Middle School. Girls and boys basketball Tuesday, December 10th versus Wiley East. JV at 4:30 p.m., varsity girls at 6 p.m., varsity boys at 7:30 p.m., home games. Now on to your top 5 plays of basketball.
Welcome to Plays of the Week. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. And now, number 1.
And that's all for this week's, folks. I'm Dylan Case.
I'm Dejan Thompson.
And thank you for watching The Coach's Office.
I hear there's a big storm coming.
Let's find out. Now on to Gambit with the weather.
Hi Mustangs, welcome back to Weather with Gambit. Tomorrow Saturday will be a 60% chance of rain with a low of 40 and a high of 52. Sunday, again with another 60% chance of rain, low of 47, high of 60. Monday, change to sunny with a low of 48 and a high of 68. Tuesday, partially cloudy with a low of 40 and a high of 54. Wednesday, sunny again, low of 35 with a high of 55. Thursday, partially sunny with a low of 38 and a high of 56. Friday, cloudy with a low of 42 and a high of 64. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
It's me! Hello, Mustangs. Today, I'm talking about routers. Why? Because I like routers. So what actually, well, you need to know something first. This is a switch. This is a router. And behind me is certainly something. I haven't actually decided what's going to go back there yet. Anyway, this is a switch. This is a router. I think I flipped those, but whatever. I'll flip them in post too. Right. This is a switch. This is a router. What's the actual difference? Well, the layer of OSPF they're on, of course, but that doesn't make any sense to you. So to simplify it, this bad boy works with something hard-coded, a MAC address, and this bad boy works with something we completely and totally imagined, an IP address. There's that burning question in your brain. Well, how does an IP address tell your hacker your location? Well, the simple answer is it doesn't. On the surface, it does nothing for them. In fact, because of a lack of IPv4 addresses, the ones you're used to seeing, you know, these bad boys, in fact, yours is this, we actually have a public and a private IP address. Well, a private IP address from range, but a public IP address. When you are at home, you use your router to get to the internet, and your router takes your private IP address, the one that's on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, or whatever, and it converts it into your public IP address. I don't actually know how NAT works. I just know that NAT happens. It's called network address translation. Network address translation literally takes your IP address and zips it into your public IP address and sends it to go find whatever you were finding. And then it pulls back the public IP address, turns it back into your private IP address, and then turns that into something else. This address, the address that you can see, is not very helpful to a hacker because it doesn't tell them anything. In fact, like this number, that number is just a number. However, remember how I said IP addresses were limited? That means that they are also purchased. So your public IP address is what we want to see in order to take your location. That public IP address is tied to your internet service provider because they had to purchase that IP address for you to have it. Anyway, I'm sure that's all I have time for because I don't know how long I've been recording, and also that was a lot of talking. So see you next week, Mustangs. Good God.
Welcome back to Word of the Week, ladies and gentlemen. I am Cole, as always. Today, our word is going to be bolide. It is a noun which originated in 19th century French. The definition of this word is a large meteor that explodes in the atmosphere. An example of this word and its use in a sentence could be that NASA is currently tracking a bolide that will be visible to stargazers. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.
Now let's go to Anthony with an interview with Dr. Halamshak.
Hello, everybody. I'm Anthony Martinez from Mustang Report Director, and I'm here with Dr. Halamshak. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Halamshak, and let's to kind of stay rated for next year, you know?
That's the plan. Okay, so CCMR kind of works in several different avenues to support students. One, it demonstrates to college and careers that students have the necessary skills to be successful post high school graduation. Two, it's another way for them to demonstrate the learning that they've acquired just in the past 12 to 13 years that they've been in public school. But more importantly, for some of our students, it gives them a path to have a certification and a career as soon as they graduate from high school. So we have some students that go on to earn, have a way of providing for themselves and their families as soon as they graduate from high school and don't have to continue on to college if they don't want to.
So, also, what does this A rating do for us as a school now?
Well, that's kind of subjective. I think one of the things it does is it continues to attract high-performing students and high-performing families. Our magnet programs are always maxed out each year, so more students want to come to us that may have to overcome some transportation issues to get to us. With Garland being a choice of school, we are a campus that consistently is showing some student growth population. The other thing it does, and this is more for the adults in the world, it can really impact your real estate values in the neighborhood. So the higher rated your campus is, the more likely you are to have high-end homes. You're more likely to have people wanting to move to the area, which increases our tax base, which gives us more money for funding for schools and stuff like that.
Now, when did the ratings of like schools and everything start?
Okay, so I won't bore you with like the whole history lesson, but in 2003 is when the state of Texas started assigning essentially a grade to their school systems. A lot of it ties into federal policies and federal mandates, especially when we see the passage of No Child Left Behind with President Bush. That required school districts and states to create systems to basically evaluate whether a school or school district is educating students or not.
So, why is this rating so important, like, all of a sudden now? Like, some teachers are kind of, like, questioning on that.
So, if you notice what's happening with public education, there are more options for kids to acquire a high school diploma. So we have charter schools that are popping up, we have some private schools, we have online schools. Public schools are no longer the end-all be-all to a student acquiring a high school diploma. And so if we are able to demonstrate to the public that we're a high-performing school and a high-performing district, we have people that want to move into our area to continue to, I guess, populate the schools and provide teachers with jobs and a sense of community within all of Garland ISD.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Alamshek, and let's kind of stay rated for next year, you know?
That's the plan.
Now let's go on to a Taffy interview with Alana.
And Elena.
Hi Mustangs, my name is Alana Parks and I am interviewing
Sam Stark.
Okay, Sam, what is Taffy and FTI?
Taffy is the Texas Association of Future Educators, and it's pretty much just a club that anyone interested in the field of education can join. And then FTI is our Future Teacher Interns program here at Sachse, and you get to go to elementary schools and some middle schools and just become a teacher's aide pretty much.
All right, and if I were a person to join, how can I do that?
For Taffy, we meet at the last Tuesday of every month, and then for FTI, you have to be a junior or a senior, and you can join that through your school schedule.
All right, thank you. Hello, and your name is?
Audrey.
What's state like?
State is so fun. It's a great time. Last year we went to a resort, and it was at the Kalahari Resort, and we have a lot of more free time, and we got to do fun activities, and then we got to compete. We got to all hang out together, be in hotel rooms with your friends. It's great. It's so fun.
Thank you. Hello, and your name is?
Amani.
When you're done with the programs, what do you plan to teach in the future?
I was thinking maybe 4th or 5th grade math and reading.
All right, awesome. Thank you. And I'm here with
Brooklyn.
And what advice would you like to give to future FTI or Taffy students?
I guess just be responsible. A lot goes into interning with another teacher and being on time and everything like that.
And I'm here with
Haley.
All right, Haley, were there any requirements to join? So basically, for your sophomore year, you should be in either human growth or human principal services, and those are like pretty much the requirement classes to join FTI your junior or senior year.
All right, this has been Atlanta Parks, and see ya.
Hey guys, it's Alina, and I'm here with two of our area qualifiers from Taffy. Do you have any advice to any freshmen or just like new incoming students who want to join Taffy or FTI?
For FTI, just jump in. Don't be scared of the kids. Don't be scared of the mentor teacher. Just jump into the new experience that you'll gain from this.
It's not as stressful as it looks. All you have to do is just be prepared and just pay attention and know that your goal is to become the teachers that you like. The teachers that always were there for you and helped you out. That's your goal when you're joining Taffy and FTI. It's just becoming the best teacher you can.
What was your favorite memory from this past weekend when you guys competed?
Probably actually competing. Our breakout session, we had some technology issues where our room was not set up how we asked, but that was a fun little experience of a little heart attack to try to get everything set and ready on time.
My favorite part was walking around trying to find food because everything was closed, so I just had to like scavenge around just to look for anything that was open to buy food.
All right, thank you guys. See you next week.
That's all for this week, Mustangs. I'm Chad.
And I'm Evie.
And that's all. See you next time.